Alan is obviously kind of an ass, but I feel like his character is really important for the story in general, considering how he's part of Wayfarer Corp and is the team leader for Wayfarer Corp too. And with Wayfarer being the potential aspirant at W Corp, and how it seems to be planning on cooperating with the Limbus company in order to start a War of the Wings in order to cement its place, it's best to analyze most we get out of this character. Of course, Wayfarer Corp was first mentioned, I'm pretty sure, in the Audis Uptide story, where they kind of mentioned it offhand as the people who manage portals and backdoors. But Alan himself is also quite an interesting character. He is characterized by his general indifference and his seemingly detached professionalism to the point of cruelty. Dante talks about how this may be how all winged feathers act, or how a potential high-ranking feather of a wing acts, since he is the team captain of Wayfarer and Doorbreachers are presumably the combat forces, since his title is the team captain of one of the Doorbreacher teams. So I believe that he should be equivalent to level 3 or 4 agent Lob Corp, or T Corp. I'm pretty sure T Corp also uses a 1-5 system. But with other contextual details, I believe that this indifference is not just a survival strategy for his corporate environment, but also his specific profession. With the mention of incomprehendable spaces, his ability to not notice would be very helpful, as trying to comprehend the space would likely kill or mentally destroy people. His strict adherence to procedure could also be because of the mention of mimics, so following all these protocols could minimize the chance of a mimic blending in, as the team orders can expose some flaws in the mimicry, since they likely have a ton of procedures to check if anyone's been replaced or if anyone's been driven insane via incomprehensible spaces. The ability to simply follow the procedure to a T and not do anything other than that is very important for this kind of job. Also, a kind of important scene for him is how this only scene when he shows any noticeable emotions is when the Limbus company decides to enter through the back door from the port ship that is controlled by the middle. After telling him about using the door stealing sequence, since this might be a breach of protocol, as something coming in when a door stealing procedure is in order may be like mimics killing the team and sneaking in, or may cause certain dangerous spaces to spread. But he calms down after learning that the space is finger controlled and that they are simply luring the enemies in to fight. The important note here is that he puts on his helmet immediately after seeing the team come in, as this is probably standard procedure since the risk is the team that the team has a comprehensible horror chasing them, and the helmet probably has some protection from psychological damage and space bending like the moonstones of M Corp, or that it has some kind of filter that can filter out this stuff. I guess that's all we really know or can say about this Among Us looking man, or whatever.